Randy Orton to return at Saturday night's main event and instantly betray real-life friend? Chances analyzed. Over the past few weeks, Randy Orton has been absent from WWE due to an injury, which the company declared as cervical cord neurapraxia. Meanwhile, WWE is gearing up for its Saturday night's main event with an already stacked lineup. Meanwhile, fans could witness a major twist at the event if the Viper makes his surprise return only to betray his real-life friend Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare is set to defend his Undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens in a highly anticipated title bout. Given the intense buildup between the two over the past few months, excitement is at an all-time high. Randy Orton's past involvement in the storyline further raises the possibility of his return during the championship match. Orton could initially aid Cody Rhodes, helping him secure victory over the prizefighter while pretending to be his ally. However, after the match, the Viper might reveal his true intentions by hitting Rhodes with an RKO out of nowhere, igniting a heated rivalry between the two. This angle could lead to a showdown on either Raw's Netflix debut show or Royal Rumble 2025. Randy Orton suffered the wrath of Kevin Owens on a recent episode of WWE SmackDown when the prizefighter delivered a devastating piledriver, affecting the Viper's neck. The Legend Killer has now been written off the television, as the promotion announced that Randy has been diagnosed with cervical cord neurapraxia. Additionally, WWE confirmed that the timeline for the Apex Predator's return remains unclear. The injury angle involving the Viper is surely part of the storyline, and his being written off television was pre-planned. However, for a minor consideration, if the injury reported by the company is true, Randy Orton could take around 2 to 3 weeks off. Further, a complete recovery is expected within 6 to 8 weeks. This is the typical recovery timeline for cervical cord neurapraxia. This means that even if the injury is real, which it most likely isn't, the Legend Killer would only be written off TV for a maximum of 8 weeks. This also affirms that a return post-Survivor Series War Games is the most likely scenario for Orton's comeback. Randy Orton could return on the road to the Royal Rumble 2025 and challenge Kevin Owens, seeking vengeance for the prizefighter's actions. The primary reason behind placing Orton off television via this injury storyline could be to provide a logical rationale for the Apex Predator missing Survivor Series War Games. Additionally, this angle will allow WWE to extend the storyline between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton for upcoming major PLEs like the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So, for now, the feud between Orton and Owens is seemingly paused. Fans will have to wait 1 or 2 months to see the next chapter in their story. With the chances of Orton's next appearance in the company being in 2025, it's possible that he could return on the Raw debut episode on Netflix, which is set to take place on January 6th. Major names like John Cena, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and more are already expected to be part of this show, which could be as significant as a premium live event. With the Viper currently written off television, a return on the Raw Netflix debut show could indeed serve as a great stage for his comeback. Upon his appearance, Randy Orton could issue a challenge to Kevin Owens, or a brawl between the two could ensue, making the event even more memorable. While Orton's injury recovery timeline is expected to be 6 to 8 weeks, making his appearance at the NBC special event seems uncertain. Despite this, WWE has been known to pull unexpected returns, keeping the possibility alive. Fans have long anticipated a feud between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Given Orton's history of betraying his closest allies, it wouldn't be shocking if he does the same to the American Nightmare in pursuit of the Undisputed WWE Championship. The feud between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens isn't over yet, as Orton still has unfinished business and vengeance to seek against the prizefighter. Whenever the Legend Killer returns to WWE, he's expected to settle the score with Owens before eventually targeting Cody Rhodes. A match between Owens and Orton remains possible, even if the Viper turns heel and betrays Cody Rhodes upon his return. A heel Apex Predator could be an even greater threat when facing the ruthless side of Kevin Owens. One logical way to bypass Orton and Owens' unresolved feud would be to reveal the Viper as the true mastermind behind Owens' heel turn. WWE could disclose that Orton was the one who provoked Kevin to betray the undisputed WWE Champion from the start. This twist would allow WWE to sideline the Owens-Orton rivalry and shift the focus directly to the intense feud between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. What if retired WWE legend returns to seek revenge for Randy Orton against Triple H? Huge curveball explored. WWE superstar Randy Orton was recently pile-driven by Kevin Owens, leading to a brutal neck injury. The Viper wanted a piece of KO after the latter ambushed him for defending Cody Rhodes, who had teamed up with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood 2024. Interestingly, this development has opened the door for Batista to return and attack Triple H to avenge Orton. Randy Orton returned to WWE at last year's Survivor Series after being away due to an injury hiatus for over 1.5 years. Now, he is back in the hospital even before this year's Survivor Series. Triple H had notably tried to stop RKO from fighting with Kevin Owens to protect him. However, given that the prizefighter is yet to face any consequences for using a banned move to injure Orton, it seems that the game is actually protecting KO. This could prompt Batista to come out of retirement and confront WWE's chief content officer for failing to safeguard the apex predator. The Animal and the King of Kings are former members of the Evolution, along with Randy Orton. Thus, Batista could ask Triple H why he chose to side with the prizefighter instead of his own former ally. Moreover, he could also bring up their iconic WrestleMania 35 match, which the game won. Considering that they previously fought in a no-holds-barred match, with Triple H's career on the line, the duo could go more extreme this time. While this is a strong storyline approach WWE can take, all of this is speculation so far, especially considering Batista's rising Hollywood career. Randy Orton could return to help Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. Cody Rhodes is currently on a very strong run as the undisputed WWE Champion. It is no secret that the Stanford-based promotion protects the American Nightmare owing to his popularity with the fans. This was also evident at Crown Jewel, where Rhodes defeated Gunther, who is another highly protected superstar, to become the inaugural men's Crown Jewel champion. But Kevin Owens currently has great momentum on his side, and WWE would not want to thwart it. Additionally, Owens was also protected at Crown Jewel, where his match with Randy Orton was a no contest. Thus, the company may try to safeguard both Rhodes and KO at Saturday night's main event. One of the ways WWE can achieve this would be interference, and the Legend Killer stands as the best candidate to do so. It would be interesting to see if the Viper returns to pay his RKO teammate back for potentially sending him on another long hiatus. The move has been banned in WWE for a long time and involves a wrestler grabbing their opponent,